Hello, and welcome to Healthy Habits, where things are seldom perfect, but I am still making progress. I am learning to replace old habits with new, healthier ones. I hope that you can find something useful or inspiring in the things that I share here, or at least leave with a smile. Well, it's 4th of July, and I think it's time to come out and see what's going on in the garden. I'm not supposed to be doing anything strenuous today, so just a walk around to assess what needs to be done, what needs clipped, what needs harvested, what needs water, fertilizer, etc. I'm quite pleased with the way the cucumbers, grape, and cherry tomatoes are growing up nicely on this old greenhouse, just the way I envisioned it. This will need a little bit of trim and some weed eating. That's not too bad. I'm not exactly sure when these grapes will be ready to go, but I do hope they don't all turn at once because there is a ton of them. Well, if they do, I'll just have plenty to share. Moving on to the next bed, there are a couple of cantaloupes in here. There's a little baby one hiding in there. And a sugar baby watermelon that's been growing for quite a while, and he is looking pretty good. The middle plant on these bell peppers, the pepper fell off or was knocked off in the storm. The other two are still holding on. And that little cantaloupe right there still growing. So on to the pumpkin patch. Pumpkins have done excellent this year. This is a new place. I grew them out front last year, and this year I decided to put them back here so I could keep a better eye on the stink bug population that did take quite a few of them last year. I didn't realize how loud the cicadas were until I listened to this replay. Goodness. Next up is zucchini. I'm getting about 3 to 5 a week. I use 2 or 3 to shred up and put in my shakes. The rest I either give away or put in the freezer for later for zucchini bread or shakes in the wintertime. This tomato forest is had some trouble with the wind. A couple of branches broke, and now they're going to be fried green tomatoes, which is not too terrible. But you can see how this one is completely fallen over, so I'm hoping that it doesn't fall over and knock the others down. Here we are at the lettuce. You can see that it's gone to seed. And I'm just going to let it because I want to know what it looks like. And when the little flowers come up, I think it's going to be beautiful because this lettuce it's just pretty to look at, even now that I can't eat it. So maybe it'll reseed itself and there'll be lettuce in the fall. We'll see. This one tomato plant over here all by itself has been giving me at least one tomato every day. The oregano is almost ready to harvest some more. It's getting tall enough. There's some basil in there and a few carrots still hanging around. Gonna let them grow a little bit, get a little bit bigger because I still have carrots right now. The blueberries are just about done. 3 or 4 bushes I've picked all that it's gonna give me. And the last 2 still have a few to give. The raspberries also are pretty much done. Every once in a while there's just 1 or 2 raspberries. But the blackberries are still going strong, giving me about a pint a day. Here you can see there's a whole bunch of them up there, and all down the back side of the fence as well is blackberries. This flower in the wildflower garden has started to bloom. I don't know what it is, but it puts out beautiful yellow flowers. And it appears that I got some corn growing. I don't know how this happened. This last bed is not really empty. I did plant the last of the mammoth sunflower seeds in there just to see if they'll come up. If they don't come up, then I will cover that bed with straw and let it rest until fall when I'll plant something new in there. Gardening checks off so many healthy habit boxes for me, like exercise, getting out into nature, quiet time with my thoughts. Highly recommend it if you have the space at all, any little space.